Hey there, Clashers, it is Galadon. Thanks for tuning in to part 2 of today's Clash of Clans Attacks Epic Clan War series. If you missed part 1, you can click on the link right here, go back and watch it. I promise to still be here when you return. And if you did see part 1, you saw me devour Jelly Danish, 3-starring his base to add to Lost Phoenix's Clan War lead. But Taiwan Ballerz wanted a taste of sweet revenge themselves, and oh, the irony when it came in the form of a player named none other than Jelly Donuts. And yes, you can see the raid composition there. It is a Hog Rider attack, so right away I had a feeling this would leave a bad taste in my mouth. As the first couple of Hog Riders move in, luring out that clan castle, I've got a witch and a dragon in there trying to hold off those attackers, but he was not thwarted. He drops his clan castle at the bottom of your screen and his level 40 archer queen. They go to work right away, taking out my clan castle troops. Not an issue as the dragon goes down pretty quickly. We zoom out and we find his level 40 barbarian king working the top left, and he manages to lure out my king and take him out of the equation, and there come the hogs. And Hog Riders on a base that doesn't have any big bombs hidden on the inside with a couple of well-placed heal spells, well, that is a recipe for disaster. And sure enough, he's got his heal spells working in there. He freezes the multi-targeting Inferno and the X-Bow. The Hogs have already moved through the center of the village. A third heal spell is down, keeping those Hogs up as they work through all of my high damage defenses. And before you know it, as we start to zoom out, we realize that almost every single defensive structure is already history. Just the Teslas left at this point. And yes, it is a foregone conclusion that this is going to be a 3-star Hog Rider victory. Yes, those Hog Riders' voracious appetites would not be sated until they had managed to demolish every single standing structure in my village. And there, as we fast forward through the rest of this attack, I could just sit and watch as I lost 3 stars to Taiwan Ballerz. But as we take a look at the war map, time was counting down. It looked like they were going to go home hungry. Victory was at hand, but then with 7 minutes left, JY started his last-minute attack, and it was none other than Go Wipe. I joined the battle live a few seconds in, and he had already dropped a giant at the bottom right, trying to activate the clan castle troops. Only managed to pull a few out, and then the first golem and some wizards in there, taking out those clan castle troops and starting to go to work on those surrounding structures. And now the other 2 golems and all 3 golems are targeting separate defensive structures. A few wizards moving in, and now here comes some wall breakers. Big string of wall breakers. He drops that rage spell right where it's going to accelerate the wall breakers, and they do manage to make it through that inner wall. It has been breached. The rest of the clan castle troops come out. And now his king, queen, P.E.K.K.A, and witches all moving in together. They're all going to hit that rage spell right smack in the middle and head almost straight for the town hall. It looked like I had a momentary reprieve there as the units split off to the left and the right and went after surrounding structures. But the archer queen would not leave. She stayed nearby, took down that Inferno tower, moved in, took out the clan castle, and once she got that Tesla out of the way, she went straight to work on the town hall. The first star for 50%, and then the second star almost immediately thereafter for the town hall. Lost Phoenix members were wringing their hands at this attack. It was going very well. He had units spread out all the way across the village, had already won 2 stars, but then it did look like units started to go down pretty quickly, and we realized there was not going to be a chance at 3 stars. Everybody had been deployed except for a couple of barbarians and archers. So as we fast forward through the remainder of this attack, that's where it would end. 70% damage and a 2-star victory for JY and Taiwan Ballerz. But would it be enough? Not quite, because that village had already been 1-starred, so it was only 1 additional war star for Taiwan Ballerz. And with 3 minutes left, Lost Phoenix held onto a 1-star lead. We had exhausted every single one of our attacks, but when you looked at Taiwan Ballerz clan, all of their players that had not used their attack, there was 4 unused attacks, none of them were in their clan any longer. So at that point, we knew that victory was ours. As the clock counted down to 0, the war ended, and Lost Phoenix claimed victory. Yes, 60 to 59 stars, the narrowest of margins, the closest possible score. What a fantastic clan war. Well fought by both sides, great participation, great sportsmanship. I had a chance to go over and visit Taiwan Ballerz and thank them personally. What a great war, great group of people. Thank you very much for having me over there. I hope to see you guys again soon. And for those of you guys who watched, thank you very much. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Loving Clan Wars. Hope you guys are too. I will see you guys tomorrow with more full attacks.
Galidon, your endless food puns have made me nauseous.